Take a look at this identity here. There's a lot to hate over here on this left-hand side. I like the sine squared. Don't care for the tangent. Absolutely dig the cosine squared. Hate the cotangent. I have created a complex fraction. The least common denominator of both of those fractions will be the sine and the cosine. So I'll multiply everything top and bottom by that. Sine cosine with the thing that doesn't have a fraction, you end up with sine cubed x cosine x. Sine and the cosine with a fraction with the cosine cancels the cosine, leaves you with a sine, but you already have a sine squared. I hope you see what I'm going to do next with that. I'm going to factor. All of that is over. Sine cosine with the fraction with nothing on the bottom, with no fraction, nothing on the bottom, will be sine x cosine cube x. And then with the fraction, I'll cancel the sign, leaves me with a negative cosine squared. Do you see that I'm going to factor there also? That went way up there. Come back down here. Factor out a sine squared. Remember, the target is tangent squared, so it'd be awfully nice to have a sine squared on top. Take out a sine squared, we'll be left with a sine, a cosine, and a 1. On the bottom, factor out a cosine squared. That'll leave me with that sine. Drop that cube down to a single power minus a 1. I'll cancel those groups. Sine squared over cosine squared. And that is tangent squared, which was the target. That was a cute little